All right, so I'm going to be going over 3 different ways for you to create study guides for final exams. So we'll go one at a time. The first one here, this is one I made in 8th grade. So some teachers, what they'll do is they'll actually give you like a format of like a skeleton of what's actually going to be on the final. So the study guide will look like, for this one, you see, it said Unit 1, and then there's all these different terms. So what we had to do was go in and fill in each of those terms, right, what they actually mean. So those are probably the easiest type because you kind of just have to fill in what the teacher tells you to. Of course, you don't want to just leave it at that because there could be stuff other than that that's not on the final. So that's not what you only want to be studying. But that's a really good tool there. This one is from Spanish last year. So another type of study guide you can do is stuff from your notes, right? So if you have a notebook, so something like this, or like you take notes for your class every day, you want to take the most important stuff from that and then put it down into a study guide like this, right? So these are all notes I took from Spanish class. Took them from my notebook, put them in here. You see some vocab as well.
And how many pages, Matt? 17 pages.
Yeah, this one was 17 pages. The one before it was 12. This one, this one's the longest, the third type. So this one is, the third type of study guide is what I did for chemistry last year. I went through every single test that we took throughout the year, and I copied all the different questions down, as well as the right, all the answers, then bolded the right answer. This one's really good because odds are your teachers are going to recycle, if not the exact question, the type of question you're going to be seeing from each of your tests onto the final. This can be annoying because some teachers won't remove the lockdown browser setting from the test, so you can't just copy and paste from that because that gets all tricky, but you can ask the teacher to remove lockdown browser so you can copy those in, or you can just do them. It's good practice, helps you remember a little better if you just type each one. So yeah, you just go through every single test, that way you can see what kind of stuff to expect on the exam, and yeah, that's about it. So just make sure, it takes a lot of work, but the more work you put in, the better you're going to be studied for the test.